Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from the Alberton Oval. It's the first elimination final between the Dogs and Norwood. A season's toil will end for one of these sides, while the other will play in a semi-final next week. Here come the teams. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
G'day, Hutto. I've tipped the Redlegs. Not with great confidence, though. They both look short of the class of the top four, but whoever wins will believe they can get on a roll and go further.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Harf. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Sanfl wins the first ruck contest. Tahini, he's wrapped up. Jarvis running in support. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. With the tap, Schiller. This is great pressure footy. The kick was misdirected. Doesn't often waste it. Pierce after it. Grace only knows one way. What's he got on offer? Whitelum. That one was always his.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Good looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Dogs on the board first. Binder wins it out of the centre. Schiller. The defenders will be nervous. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Whitelum navigated the traffic. That hand pass was telegraphed. Loudon. That's good work rate. The Dogs have denied them the corridor. Who's front and centre? Right. He's caught. Hurd. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. The two big men do battle. Grace. He's under close attention. Neither side able to clear the footy. Binder with a deft tap. Good tackle. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Buchner puts his head over it. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Loudon tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Some indirect ball movement here. Hurd. Jarvis. That sloppy play. He stopped in his tracks. Loudon in the right spot. Sanfl. Clever handball. Got to get it forward now. Up and under. Grant got a fist in. Right. He's run into trouble. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Those sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
Hamilton wins a hard ball. Inside 50 with the kick. He'll draw them level if he's accurate.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He might just be in for a big day.
Scores level. This is absorbing. Binder showing his skills. Carroll. It's no place for the faint-hearted, and we will do it all again. Binder smashes it out of there. Sanfl. Tahini. Well, that's not like him. He's set upon. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Binder wins it down. Carroll. Schiller gets in the way. He ran into a brick wall. Buchner. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They've worked it well. That's skillful. Grace. This deserves a goal. Good disciplined defence. Lang lurking menacingly. Going at his first, and he's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Carroll, bit of a nothing kick. Chisholm with a superb relieving mark at centre half back. McLennan ignoring the corridor for now. Buchner. Normally delivers. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Transfer. Sets up a foot race. Pearce with the big fist. The Dogs showing some good signs early. Nietzsche. Searching kick. Donnelly making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Buchner. How will the umpire see this? Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Schiller. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Binder got his palm to it. Tahini feeling the heat. Knew where the help was. Pearce. Can he find a teammate? The kick lets them down, and they're away. That's a strong mark. He might have thought about the corridor. Grace clears the area. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Nietzsche gets to the front spot. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Leaves it behind. Solid tackle. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Punch clear. Hamilton absorbs the pressure. Tahini. He's made a hot start to this match. Right. Dishes it off. Transfer. Harassed into an error. Defence 101 there. McCormick. The Redlegs guarding the corridor. Munn. Incisive handball. Pearce. Farms it out. Good build-up. Can he hit a target? Quality delivery by foot. Towards half forward with the kick. Munn working hard and being rewarded. That'll go close to the line. Oh, what about that for a mark? That's an aggressive handball. Might be time for one more score here. He hasn't kicked it very well. None. Taking no chances.
Gets it to safety.
Away he goes. Low. Tasked with the kick in. None. Got to the right position and hung on. And they're out of trouble. Transfer. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Knew the tackle was coming. Great tackling technique there. The Dogs with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. What's happening down there, Gary?
If it's goals you love, then you might have found that quarter hard to watch. But if you love defensive acts and pressure footy, then I think you'll have enjoyed it because they were in abundance. No doubt both coaches will be pleased with their players' intensity so far.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. They cannot keep him quiet. Shaw on a lead. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Who's at home? Isles. Desperate defence. Grace. He's suddenly a popular man. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Pearce with the tap. Met solidly. That's a give up. Cops some unwanted attention. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Who can get the clearance? Lukowiak. For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
The Dogs, building on their impressive first quarter, they've got their tails right up.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Lukowiak closed him down. Grace. Pearce. He'll be sore in the morning. Carroll. Low. Couldn't quite. Pascoe. Throws it on the boot. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy.
Sanders has his first.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
Away we go once more. The big men fly. Transfer. It's a tough game. The umpire says he had no prior. Binder wins the hit out. Carroll. Terrific tackle. Hurd. What can he do with it? None. It's a hot footy. He's got support. He'll feel that one. There's an argument for a free kick there. Pearce got his palm to it. Lukowiak. He's besieged. We'll have another ball up. Good ruck work. Carroll. He's been busy so far. Transfer. The team physios will be working overtime. Binder. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Carroll. I think he called for that. Gets the kick away. Pierce. Not a lot of space to work with. Crunching tackle. Shaw. Slick hands. Nietzsche. The Dogs. Looking ominous. Boyd. He might have thought about hand passing. Grace. It's a high ball. Whitelam had his name written all over it.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Whitelam has one already. Now it's two.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Dogs with a steadying goal. Binder wins the hit out. Seymour. Transfer. Inside 50 with the kick. Callow is the man on the spot and is marked. Useful hand pass. I don't think he meant to smother it. Munn gets back and should repel. The Dogs are playing some great footy. Isles. Can he impose himself on the match? Barreau has it at half forward. Lays it off. Munn under pressure. He's everywhere at the moment. And out it goes.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
Rucks go at it. Carroll. No easy exit. Dangerous place to turn it over. That's a bruising tackle.
Caught, and the chance goes begging. Great defence.
He's off. The Redlegs not at their best so far. Grace couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Boyd. This for two in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Redlegs are really flat. They need to energise quickly. Binder palms it down. Transfer spills out in the tackle. Carroll. He's caught. Right. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. They've put themselves under pressure. Shaw receives a clever hand pass. Roker. Good kick. Lorna has some attention to deal with. He's wrapped up. Nietzsche. You can see their confidence growing. Whitelam takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Away he goes. Low to bring it in. Honours the lead. Good-looking kick. Lakowiak. They're playing with purpose and poise. Whitelam wins the contest hands down.
The Dogs are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
Struck it well. No problems there.
The Dogs are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Redlegs haven't been able to respond. They look gone. He's under close attention. Hamilton. Callow is so strong one-on-one. Can he be the fire starter? That could be a goal-saving tackle. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Binder showing his skills. Lakowiak. Nietzsche. The Dogs under great pressure. Grace. He's kicked it high. The Redlegs provided a great challenge in the first quarter, but they weren't able to maintain it in the second. They'll need to regroup. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Dogs have been superior in the air, which is certainly contributing to their inside 50 ascendancy. They've also taken some tremendous contested marks. They'll look to improve their clearance work in the third term.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Binder with a deft tap. Carroll attracted a crowd. Hurd. He's run into trouble. Rinse and repeat. Pearce smashes it out of there. Nietzsche. Grace. Can he get a kick away? We've got another stoppage. The two big men do battle. Seymour trying to find a path. Callow puts his teammate under the pump. Binder. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Sanders. That one was always his. I've liked his game today. Callow has it within range.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Leans back and drills it.
A classic case of a forward finishing off the good work upfield.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Binder, the winner there. Schiller. Nietzsche. Boot to ball just in time. That's an impressive mark. What a hand pass. Lakowiak. He hasn't struck that well at all. Donnelly. He put himself in the line of fire. Terrific forward pressure.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot. Going at his second.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The Redlegs will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Seymour, he ran into a brick wall. They've bottled it up. Binder palms it down. Schiller. That should be picked off. Roker goes without it. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? It's a desperate tackle. Munn. He's got it.
The Redlegs are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Dogs have got it out to a 6-kick game, and they're going to be very hard to stop. Seymour. Binder. Dealt with the pressure. Transfer. He's stopped in his tracks. Goes laterally. That's a bit of a waste. They've got winners all over the park. Isles. Made the footy his. From the pocket. Looks good. Is good.
There's a clear golfing class, and this match is in danger of fizzling out.
The Dogs have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. Binder gets his hand to it. Schiller leading from the front. Grace turned over. He's set upon.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Clever kick. Pearce. Sends them inside 50 again. The Dogs have winners everywhere. Goes very wide. Nietzsche is hard to beat one-on-one.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It's a tough kick. Struck it well. Is it through?
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Roker to bring it back in. Saunders has a vice-like grip. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Lorna intercepts the hand pass.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
He will surely make this count. His field kicking is normally first rate. Carroll takes a beauty. He just keeps racking up disposals. Hamilton. He doesn't waste many. Binder. Heads towards half forward. Loudon. Good handball. Hamilton. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Carroll appreciates that delivery. Into the pocket he goes. Tahini got to the right position and hung on.
He'll expect to convert this.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Redlegs are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Terrific tackle. They're huffing and puffing. Roker, caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. He's got it.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The big men fly. Sanfl. Now it's someone else's problem. Seymour takes the hand pass. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Binder slaps it out. Seymour. Hamilton. There goes the kick inside the 50. Liddy. That has to hurt. Lowe. Kicking for his first. Ling. Read at best, but it'll be put on a tough angle.
Forwards dream of these shots.
This should be a goal. No problem.
The Redlegs have done well to stabilise, but at some point they need to apply some scoreboard pressure.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Lakowiak. Hable. Gets his kick despite the heat. Isles. Marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Redlegs have it all to do. The first goal is obviously essential. When you're in these situations, sometimes you can actually play your best footy because it frees you up knowing that you've got nothing left to lose. If this is close late, it'll be their opposition feeling the most nervous.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. He's generally a good kick. Tahini. Panicked under pressure. Low. Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Redlegs needed the first, and they've got it. We have a match. Carroll has been a shining light. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Munn. Breaks the line. Touch and go.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
He's off. Back into play. Nunn. Read it well and claims the mark. Low. Suddenly there's some belief about them. That's a strong mark. What a game he's having. Seymour. The Redlegs having a purple patch. Binder just shoveled it out. Well done. Not a lot of positives today. Chisholm showing why he's such a good defender. A chance to clear now. Seymour read that one like a book. By hand. Binder can get it and go. Kello demanded the footy and got it.
If you can steer this one through, you just never know.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They haven't thrown the towel in, that's for sure. There's still plenty of fight left in them.
The Redlegs having a good patch. Carroll. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Binder looking for territory. Seymour. Hand pass cut off. He'll feel that one. Carroll. Hurd. Can they get another one? Lorna. He's besieged. The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Seymour under pressure. Bad error there. Solid tackle. Time is starting to become a factor. Binder gets his hand to it. Carroll. Seymour. They desperately need this. It's amounted to nothing. Can they get something going? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. They'll contest in the centre square. Pierce! Great hands there. Schiller. He'll be sore in the morning. Kicks to space. Lang. He's suddenly a popular man. Grace. Good tackle. That's poor play. The clock is the enemy now. Low. Marks. Will he go the bomb? An ill-directed hand pass. That might attract a pack. Munn. They might be caught out on the turnover. The Redlegs look to be coming home strong. Towards the boundary line. Low. Squeezes the kick. Tahini. He's wrapped up. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Who can get the clearance? Lakovia. No easy exit. We will do it all again. Rucks go at it. Seymour. That won't make the distance. The Dogs can suddenly rebound. That's good vision. Manages to find a teammate. What can they generate? Seymour wins it back. Great mark. The Redlegs haven't thrown the towel in. Comes over the top and holds on. Moving the footy laterally. The Dogs have got out of jail. Good vision there. Liddy cops some unwanted attention.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Forward they go again. Chisholm fumbles it. They've given it back. Liddy. Time to measure the kick. Buchner wins the contest hands down. Centering ball. Carroll gets there first. The Redlegs finishing strongly. Tranfer. Delivers to centre half forward. And inside 50 goes begging. Good hands. Cowham. He's run into trouble.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Brings it out wide. Grace chops it off. Can they find a late goal? Munn gets to the front spot. Takes the logical option. Nietzsche. The Dogs are bringing great energy. Lorna. They're moving the footy quickly. Hurd. He ran into a brick wall. The umpire calls for it as full-time approaches. Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon. Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at the Alberton Oval. It's the second qualifying final between Woodville West Torrens and Adelaide. Both sides work very hard to secure the double chance. While no one will be eliminated today, the prize for the winner is significant. A week off and then a home preliminary final. Here come the teams. I'm joined... The qualifying final is finally upon us. Lehman wins it out of the centre. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? That's not clever at all. Defence 101 there. Hunter Price puts his head over it. Knight. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
He should put them on the board here. Just a question of accuracy.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Eagles are off to the ideal start. Collier Dawkins. Lehman. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Kepler making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Well, that's not like him. McKenzie. Terrific tackle. It's a high ball. Who's front and centre? Newman has eyes only for the footy. Harassed into an error. Keane with the big fist. Gets his kick despite the heat. Brinker Ritchie wins it back. Great mark. Normally delivers. Honours the lead. The Eagles showing some good signs early. Beacon. Picking their way through. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Borlays was committed to the contest. The kick is precise. He's under close attention. McKenzie doesn't often waste it. Committed Gianni with a superb relieving mark at centre half back. Can he hit a target? He's been busy so far. Good disciplined defence. Brinker Ritchie, centering ball. Almost an accidental intercept. Seedsman. That's a bruising tackle.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Can he find a teammate? Borlays needs to be quick. He's so clean with the footy. Seedsman. Into the pocket he goes. Cook tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Dishes it off. Newman manages to get off a handball. Sinor, Brinker Ritchie in some space now. He's got an option in the centre square. Kernahan. He's made a hot start to this match. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Snap around the body. It's there.
He might just be in for a big day.
Both sides on the board. Hunter Price wins the tap. He's besieged. Almost an accidental intercept. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Borlays with a deft tap. Seedsman bombs it in. Brinker Ritchie got a fist in. Kernahan gets the kick away. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. And they're out of trouble. McKenzie clears the area. He's suddenly a popular man. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Rucks go at it. Lehman. The Crows guarding the corridor. Knight. What's he got on offer? McKenzie. Should have done better. Hunter Price takes an excellent grab. Searching kick. Collier Dawkins. Touch and go.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The big men fly. Rowe. He ran into a brick wall. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Thompson wins it. Beacon throws it on the boot. Rowe. Inside 50 with the kick. Mawson is the target, and he marks. Feeds it out. Cameron comes free in the tackle.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Kepler thought his way through it. Seedsman. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Borlays. And McKenzie closed him down. The Eagles forcing them out wide. He'll feel that one.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
And they're away. Thompson gets to the front spot. Can they find a late goal? Dawkins. Delivers to centre half forward. Keane. It fell into his arms. He's run into trouble. Moving the footy laterally. He might have thought about the corridor. Ball lays. Good vision there. Crosses the paint. Clever kick. Seedsman has marked in front of goal. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
Both sides have struggled to generate momentum so far. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Cameron, good handball. Rowe. He's everywhere at the moment. Kepler. The Eagles have denied them the corridor. Brinker Ritchie at half-back cuts them off. Probing ball. Newman. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Seedsman. He's been dispossessed. Williams gets to it first. Thompson. Knight. That one was always his. He doesn't waste many. Cameron works hard to present. Time to measure the kick. It looks a well-oiled forward line. Goes laterally. Cameron drops into the hole and marks. He's off. Heads for the pocket. He's normally better than that. Slick hands. Imagine that's skillful. Can get and go. Good-looking kick. They might be out here. This deserves a goal. Thomas has a way of drawing the footy. The defence is disorganised. He's hit up the lead.
Kicking at his first.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
Underway once more. Thompson wins it. Beacon leading from the front. Can they keep the footy this time? They've put themselves under pressure. Johnson. The defenders will be nervous. McKenzie. They cannot keep him quiet. Ballenden is there to save the day. Uses the non-preferred. Brinker Ritchie is hard to beat one-on-one. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Knight. It's a tough game. Rowe met solidly. Takes the short option. Beacon. He's done brilliantly. Thompson had some assistance. Rowe towards the goal mouth. And we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Eagles have really got to cut down on their turnovers. They're their own worst enemy at the moment.
Thompson got his palm to it. He's set upon. Dealt with the pressure. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. He's kicked it high. It's a hot footy. Beacon reads the place so well. Out of the congestion. Solid tackle. Why is he kicking it backwards? Kepler. Seedsman. He just keeps racking up disposals. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Inside 50 with the kick. Committed Gianni. Had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Rowe. Ignoring the corridor for now. Newman. Heads towards half forward. Rowe. Takes the logical option. Newman. Hurried kick goes very wide. Good thinking and good execution too. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Tumpus has a vice-like grip.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
The aerialist will battle for this ball. Leaves it behind. That's a bit of a waste. It's a goal.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
All tied up on the scoreboard. Thompson showing his skills. Beacon, Collier Dawkins. They'll need to be more careful than that. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Thomas in the thick of it as ever. That'll work. Desperate defence. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Thompson got his palm to it. Seedsman navigated the traffic. McKenzie going at his first, and he's got it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Crows with their noses in front. Thompson wins it. Beacon under pressure. Rowe. Good kick. Knight. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. They've got them on the overlap. Can't take it. Williams needs help. That's not 15. Dawkins. It's a goal.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
2 goals each for the quarter. Thompson slaps it out. Rowe. He's caught. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Thompson looking for territory. Seedsman has it on a string. Nankervis. What a mark. The defence has fallen down. McKenzie demanded the footy and got it. He's got one already. Will this be number 2? Brown will save his teammates' blushes.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
It continues to be goal for goal, with neither side able to generate momentum. They look very evenly matched.
That's the first half done and dusted, and we have been treated to a shootout. Let's hope it continues. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
Both teams are scrapping hard, but neither's look like breaking the game open. A 10-minute burst either way at some stage in this half could prove decisive. I can't see this becoming a blowout, and hopefully it doesn't, because it's been a really enjoyable contest so far.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. You can't question his commitment. Keane. Ball lays in the centre square. McKenzie. He's under close attention. Seedsman. Kernahan. I've liked his game today. He'll be sore in the morning. This is a hotly contested footy. They've forgotten about him, and he might make them pay. Kepler. Kicks to half forward. Collier Dawkins, desperate to win it back. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Hunter Price gets his hand to it. Beacon, he won't be happy with that one. Knight, what more can you say? Towards half forward with the kick. Beattie, he's besieged. Lukac knew the tackle was coming. Great tackling technique there. Hunter Price wins it. Beattie, he's suddenly a popular man. Williams running in support. Rowe, they've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. Can he impose himself on the match? Tumpus got to the right position and hung on.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's got it done.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Eagles on the board first after half-time. Hunter Price, the winner there. Collier Dawkins, hunting the footy. Beattie, what can he do with it? They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Good ruck work. McKenzie loves the hard stuff. Farms it out. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Boot to ball just in time. Seedsman, the pressure is fierce. Cops some unwanted attention.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Drives it inside the forward 50. Bruce, good hands. Beacon, it's a poor kick. Templeton should have taken the mark. Tumpus.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Templeton on a lead. Right. That's a strong mark. A chance to clear now. Lukac. I don't think he meant to smother it. Can they catch them out on the turnover? What a game he's having. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull today.
Kernahan does the roving. McKenzie, that was almost handed to him. This will break the deadlock. They're a goal in front.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Eagles are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Hunter Price is giving him a bath. Seedsman. Brinker Ritchie with a superb relieving mark at centre-half back. He's generally a good kick. Kernahan. The Crows haven't been inside 50 for a while. Oh, what about that for a mark? Gives the handball away. Seedsman sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
Back on terms again. The two big men do battle. Beattie delivers it inside 50. Keane is a rock in defence. Can they get something going? Thomas. That might attract a pack. Ball ace. Great hands there. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Seedsman. He's stopped in his tracks. They've bottled it up. Hunter Price with the tap. Rowe. Bit of a nothing kick. Keane heads them off at the pass. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Clean pickup. Kicks to space. Toumpas. Lays it off. Beattie. Who was he aiming for? That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Seedsman. Keen to get the ball moving. Into the middle with the kick. Ball lays. Incisive handball. Beacon. He's so good in close. Committed Gianni. Can get it and go. That's poor play. Is anyone home? And out of play.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
The umpire says he had no prior. Ball lays. Wins the hit out. Seedsman. How will the umpire see this? They've given it back. Long, searching ball towards half forward. Coleman. There was nothing in it at half-time, and there's still nothing in it. We have a thrilling last quarter ahead. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
Not a lot on the highlights reel so far. It's been dour, but some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to think defensively now, or they don't play.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. Collier Dawkins sets a task for the forwards. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. What can they generate? Thomas brings it out wide. Thomas can send them into attack. He'll feel that one. Newman showing why he's such a good defender. Brinker Ritchie working hard and being rewarded. They'll contest in the centre square. Collier Dawkins. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Hunter Price. In the middle, Beacon. Out wide with the kick, Tumpus. That'll go close to the line. Beattie is hard to beat one-on-one. On the non-preferred, and that's a letdown. Away he goes.
Bad kicking there, out on the full. Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
Great composure there to go back and coolly slot the go-ahead goal.
Away we go once more. Big clearance to win here. Collier Dawkins absorbs the pressure. Williams looking to extend this margin. Hunter Price. He's wrapped up. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Punch clear. Lehman. He'll work all day. Beattie takes the hand pass. Well played. His vision was excellent. Kepler. No easy exit. That could prove costly. Sinnall runs in and bangs it home.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Crows are up against it now. Hunter Price with a deft tap. Collier Dawkins. Thomas. Solid tackle. Committed Gianni. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Ball lays, showing his skills. Kernahan. This is great pressure footy. Up and under. Nankervis. Tony Modra would have been proud of that.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Eagles by a kick. Hunter Price had his measure today. Seedsman absorbing the pressure. They're going hammer and tong. Who's at home? Brinker Ritchie doesn't want to turn it over there. He'll be sore in the morning. Cook. Newman wins the contest hands down. The Eagles look well drilled. Dawkins has found some space. He's besieged.
You've got to be quicker than that.
The Crows have been gallant. Brown probably too far out to score. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Important clearance here. Seedsman. It's a tough game. The Crows will have one eye on the clock. Good ruck work. Look at him go. Ball lays in the right spot. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Must kick goal in a close match.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
The Eagles can't fall into the trap of trying to save the game. They need to keep taking it on.
Away he goes. Mawson with the footy. Cook read it well and claims the mark. Terrific forward pressure. Lehman kicks to centre wing. Collier Dawkins. Hunter Price got to the right position and hung on. Clever handball. Rowe sets up a foot race. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
For a little breathing space.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
It should be in their keeping now, although stranger things have happened.
The Eagles have pushed the margin out to beyond a goal. Thompson is giving him a bath. Rowe, Beattie. Onto the non-preferred. On centre wing. Good tackle. Beacon, Rowe. Towards full forward. Time for the Crummers to go to work. The Crows under great pressure. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Thompson has been dominant in the ruck. Knight, he's run into trouble. Will have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. Thompson wins it down. Collier Dawkins somehow released the ball. Sinor, he's got it.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Eagles are really taking it to them today. Thompson with the tap. Beacon, Rowe, got the handball away. Newman, quality delivery by foot. He's lost it.
Tries to take him on and loses.
The Crows have won it back. Beattie has it now on centre wing. He ran into a brick wall. The Eagles too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon. Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from the Norwood Oval. It's the first semi-final between Adelaide and the Dogs. No more second chances after this. Lose and you're out. The prize for the winner is a preliminary final berth. Here come the teams. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
G'day, Hutto. I'm going with the Crows. They come in well back, understandably so, but don't for a moment think they're going to get this all their own way.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Harf. The coin toss is about to take place. Here we go. Grace got his palm to it. I don't think he meant to smother it. Barreau, boot to ball just in time. Lang. Great play. Lakowiak has found some space. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Ball lays with a deft tap. Isles attracted a crowd. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Ball lays, showing his skills. Good ruck work and good roving too. He's under close attention. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Clever kick. Grant takes an excellent grab. Normally delivers. That's an impressive mark. They're moving the footy quickly. Lakowiak wins the contest hands down. Into the pocket he goes. Honours the lead.
They should be on the board with a goal.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
They were looking likely to score for a little while. Finally, they found a way through.
The Dogs have opened their account. The big men fly. Seedsman. It's a hot footy. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Pearce palms it down. Lakowiak. That's a bit of a waste. Throws it on the boot. He's generally a good kick. Kepler. It's a tough game. Keane. He's caught. The umpire will have it. Ball lays. Smashes it out of there. This is great pressure footy. He's run into trouble. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Ball lays. Wins the tap. Seedsman. The midfield battle's so important. Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Hopefully, once these sides have had a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Buchner. That's a bruising tackle. Grace takes the hand pass. They've left him alone in a dangerous spot. Heads for the pocket. Leaves it behind. Kepler. Desperate to win it back. And they're out of trouble. Dishes it off. Can he hit a target? Kernahan. He's made a hot start to this match. Grant making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Looking to equalise, and that's a good kick. Scores level.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
So, a goal each. Ball lays. Got his palm to it. McKenzie. Can he find a teammate? McLennan clears the area. Lakowiak. Crunching tackle. Grace. This is promising. He's plucked it and should have a shot. Searching kick. They've got it deep. That's great play.
Kicking at his first.
Struck it well. No problems there.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Plenty of heat in this game. It's no place for the faint-hearted. That'll be play on. Seedsman feeling the heat. Pearce. The defenders will be nervous. Whitelam is the target, and he marks.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
Needs that to come back.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
He's off. Templeton to bring it in. Outbodies his opponent. That's skillful. Seedsman. What's he got on offer? Liddy got a fist in. Going for territory. Cowan runs onto it. Good looking kick. McLennan heads towards the half forward flank. Hable marks on centre wing. Buchner probably too far out to score. The Dogs have started well. Madgen is there to thwart that play. Right. He's wrapped up. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Comes over the top and holds on.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
He'll be eyeing off a bag today if his teammates keep putting it on a platter for him.
The Dogs with a break now. Pearce wins it out of the centre. Johnson, Coleman. They've put themselves under pressure. They've given it back. How will the umpire see this? Sloppy disposal and a turnover. That might attract a pack. Defence 101 there, and a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
The Crows haven't had many avenues to goal. It might be worth sending a midfielder or even a defender forward to try to create a favourable matchup.
The Crows under great pressure. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Dogs are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Johnson on the same page as his ruck. Can they turn back the tide? And the kick inside 50 lets them down. The Crows are right on the back foot. It's been a torrid opening to this match for them. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
It's a 4-kick game, which isn't a match-winning lead at this stage, but it actually feels like the difference between the sides was even greater than that in the first quarter. The inside 50 discrepancy is significant. If that doesn't turn around, this game could almost be settled by half-time.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Hable. He might have thought about the corridor. Who's front and centre? And they see it out.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull today.
Ball lays. The winner there, Schiller. He's stopped in his tracks.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Slick hands. Coleman gets his kick despite the heat. Hable mops that one up, cops some unwanted attention. Ball lays, wins it back. They're a big chance here. McLennan has time and space. Cowell under pressure. He's set upon.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
The Crows not at their best so far. Liddy. Well, that's not like him. Terrific tackle.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
You can see their confidence growing. They could be vulnerable here. Inside 50 with the kick. Good disciplined defence. McLennan. Hable. This is a big opportunity. Doesn't often waste it. Kepler wins it back. Great mark. Can he be the fire starter? That's a strong mark. Feeds it out. McKenzie. Good tackle. Ball lays. Coleman on centre wing has marked. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Met solidly.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Lays it off. McLennan gets the kick away. Kepler with the big fist. Johnson. Coleman. He's everywhere at the moment. Time for the Crummers to go to work. He'll feel that one. Grant is calm in a crisis. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. The two big men do battle. McKenzie, ball lays. He's been busy so far. Nankervis, it's a desperate tackle. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
That snaps a run of 3 consecutive goals. Will we now see a change in momentum?
The Crows have closed to within 3 kicks. Johnson, they need to hit the scoreboard here. Cowell tries to spike it out of the danger zone. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. The Dogs are playing some great footy. Cowell gets to the front spot. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Lakowiak got to the right position and hung on. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Pearce takes a beauty. Delivers to centre half forward. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. His field kicking is normally first rate. Gives the handball away. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Liddy. He's suddenly a popular man. Cowell. That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
He had prior opportunity.
Look at him go. Desperate defence. Nankervis. It's a goal.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
They've pegged him back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Thomas knew the tackle was coming. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Pearce with a deft tap. Bit of a nothing kick. Ball lays. Is cool under pressure. Harassed into an error. And out it goes.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Both sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
Pearce wins the tap. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise. Attracted a crowd. Lakowiak sets up a foot race. The kick is precise.
This to get the margin back to just 1 point.
Outside of the boot.
Missed the target by a long way.
Good kick. That's an impressive mark. And they're away. Second effort needed. Can they catch them out on the turnover? You can't question his commitment. He'll be sore in the morning. Nietzsche. Some people can't kick that far. Grace. Schiller. Knew where the help was. This will be their first entry for a while. Keane wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. He's got an option in the centre square. Ball lays. Probing ball. Sees an opportunity and plays on. McKenzie inside 50 with the kick. Nankervis had his name written all over it.
So a bit of a bonus here after the half-time siren if he's accurate.
Leans back and drills it.
Whatever the coach said at quarter time, it's had the desired effect.
The Crows got off to a poor start, but they've pulled it back admirably and will believe they can go on and win. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Lakowiak looking to extend this margin. Keane takes an excellent grab. The Crows might be able to start something. Thomas. Can he impose himself on the match? Ball lays. Read it well and claims the mark. Ignoring the corridor for now. They've got them on the overlap. Thomas is the man on the spot and is marked. They've picked their way through. It looks a well-oiled forward line. I've liked his game today. They've got it deep. That's great play.
They'll be in front in a moment.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
He's off. Back into play. Honours the lead. Can they get something going? McLennan! Great hands there. He just keeps racking up disposals. Thomas. He's besieged. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Good ruck work. Seedsman. Ball lays in the right spot. This should end in a shot at goal. Liddy navigated the traffic. Hable can get it and go. McLennan. They'll contest in the centre square. Buchner leading by example. Does well under pressure. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Great composure there to go back and coolly slot the go-ahead goal.
The Dogs in front now. Big clearance to win here. Closed him down. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Ball lays, palms it down. Hable. He's caught. Nietzsche. Chisholm. He's run into trouble. We will do it all again. It's been a great duel between the two big men. It's a tough game. Quick kick towards centre half forward. And inside 50 goes begging. Kicks to centre wing. Manages to find a teammate. McLennan displaying great endeavour. Pearce. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They're moving the footy well here. Who's at home? And we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Dogs look more dangerous going forward, and I think they're working a bit harder as well.
Ball lays, showing his skills. McKenzie gathers at half-back. They cannot keep him quiet. McLennan has it now on centre wing. He's wrapped up.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Clean pickup. How will the umpire see this? That's an aggressive handball. Lakowiak. The umpire says he had no prior. Ball lays, wins the tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. Should have done better. Grant puts his head over it. It's a hot footy. Rinse and repeat. Ball lays, gets his hand to it. Solid tackle. That's unusual. Kicks laterally. Nankervis. He put himself in the line of fire. He's stopped in his tracks. We will be all square if he converts. We're all square.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense. 3
times now scores have been tied. McKenzie rolling the sleeves up. Ball lays. Had some assistance. Johnson cops some unwanted attention. That could be a goal-saving tackle out of the congestion. Going at his first, and he's got it.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Important clearance here. He's set upon. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Pearce smashes it out of there. That's a bruising tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Pearce wins it down. Johnson has some attention to deal with. He's done brilliantly. Cowell. Grant. Towards the boundary line. Nitschke. Heads towards half forward. Kepler thought his way through it. Can they find a late goal? Ball lays, dealt with the pressure. That was almost handed to him. Can they keep the footy this time? That's a strong mark. Takes the logical option. Met solidly. Squeezes the kick. Terrific tackle. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Ball lays, wins the tap. Got the handball away. Got to get it out of there. Not a lot of space to work with. He's under close attention. He'll draw them level if he's accurate. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
Both teams need to dig deep and maintain their intensity right to the final siren. I've got a feeling this one's going deep, possibly to the final minute. Who can think clearly enough under pressure to consistently make the right choices and hit targets? It all gets harder when physical fatigue sets in.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Tries to take him on and loses.
What a game he's having. Nitschke. What can they muster from the back half? Good vision there. Cowell can get and go. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Lakowiak. The Crows have denied them the corridor. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. They'll bide their time. He's hit up the lead. On centre wing. Got to get it forward now. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Great tackling technique there. Pearce got his palm to it. Grace. Hable. The Dogs have been gallant. Kepler. He's suddenly a popular man. Kicks inside the forward 50. Under pressure. Johnson farms it out. Grant wins it back. Chisholm. Oh, what about that for a mark? Just has to hit a target. Good thinking and good execution too. The Crows finishing strongly. Pearce had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Into the middle with the kick. Mackenzie knew the tackle was coming. He's so clean with the footy. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Crows by 2 goals. Ball lays with the tap. Schiller, he's so good in close. Shaw, what can he do with it? The clock is the enemy now. Madgen can't afford to panic. No easy exit. They're playing with purpose and poise. Shaw, Grant, kicks inside the forward 50. Madgen swoops. The Crows are bringing great energy. Incisive handball. Mackenzie. The Dogs forcing them out wide. Picking their way through. Nankervis. Strong grab.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Good looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
That was a fantastic passage of play, and it got the reward it deserved.
The Crows are holding them at bay. Pearce slaps it out. He'll be sore in the morning. The Dogs will have one eye on the clock. Ball lays, gets his hand to it. This is great pressure footy. We've got another stoppage. Pearce has rucked tirelessly. Seedsman, he'll feel that one. Time is starting to become a factor. Pearce palms it down. Here's a chance to get it forward. Keane takes an excellent grab. The Crows look to be coming home strong. Ball lays. They can smell victory. Seedsman. In the middle, Mackenzie. Can they get another one? Cowell attracted a crowd. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Pearce with a deft tap. Lakowiak. He ran into a brick wall. Ball lays, running in support. Chisholm hunting the footy. Was he held without it? He might have thought about hand passing. The kick was ill-directed. Terrific forward pressure. That's not coming out, and it'll be the umpire's ball deep inside 50. Pearce with the tap. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
They've had to work for it, but they look safe now.
The Crows are threatening to run away with it now. This has been impressive. Ball lays, got his palm to it. Seedsman, good tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Pearce, the winner there. Grace, he's besieged. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Rucks go at it. He'll work all day. Lakowiak. This is promising. Nietzsche, Barreau, the Dogs are good with their hands. Schiller, crunching tackle. They've coughed it up. Ball lays. The Crows are finishing with a wet sail. Grant feeling the heat. Lakowiak can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Crosses the paint. McCormick. That sloppy play. Grant, ever reliable. The Crows playing like winners. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. And out of play. Good ruck work. Grace. The Dogs under great pressure. Nietzsche. That's poor play. That has to hurt. Pearce closed him down. Seedsman. Mackenzie. It's a desperate tackle. Might be time for one more score here. Not a lot of positives today. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. The Dogs guarding the corridor. The Crows came away with a win. Too strong, too tough, and too good. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now. Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the Alberton Oval. It's the second semi-final between North Adelaide and Woodville West Torrens. A preliminary final appearance is the prize they're playing for. The losers' season will be over. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. I'm joined by Daniel Hartford. Great to have you along. All is in readiness, and the umpire will get us underway. Lehman wins the first tap. Hilda is a clearance beast. Clever kick. Good disciplined defence. Cook throws it on the boot. Lehman ignoring the corridor for now. Quality delivery by foot. Takes the logical option. Cook doesn't often waste it. Wig got a fist in. Knight. Terrific tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Lehman got his palm to it. Cops some unwanted attention. Rinse and repeat. Good ruck work. Young. He's wrapped up. Wig. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. This is great pressure footy. Combe can send them into attack. Closed him down. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Lehman with a deft tap. Young caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Just has to hit a target. Hunter Price wins the contest hands down. He hasn't kicked it very well. Let's call it a pass.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The first goal was a while coming, but the early signs are we're in for a great contest. Miller working hard and being rewarded. He's made a hot start to this match. Honours the lead. Dishes it off. Can he find a teammate? Wilsden. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
He might just be in for a big day.
Both sides on the board. Harvey, the winner there. Combe absorbs the pressure. Wig out of the congestion. Mays. Craig gets the kick away. Defence 101 there. Newman. He's run into trouble. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Harvey wins it. Mays. He's set upon. Combe puts his teammate under the pump. Magor. Ballenden tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Good build-up. It's a tough game. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. Punch clear. Young, can he get a shot away? That could be a goal-saving tackle. Cook, committed Gianni. Terrific forward pressure. He's been busy so far. Knight gets his kick despite the heat. Craig clears the area. Normally delivers. Brinker Ritchie making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. That's not going to work. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. He hasn't struck that well at all. Who's front and centre? Young. Stripped of the footy. Hilda. He's under close attention. Grubb. He just dropped it. Ballenden. Desperate to win it back. Collier Dawkins. Had his name written all over it. It's a high ball. Tumpus. Got to the right position and hung on. He's generally a good kick. Beacon. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Slick hands. Mays delivers it inside 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot. They've picked their way through. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. Towards the goal mouth. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Mays. He's lost it. Newman is calm in a crisis. Spiner. It's a desperate tackle. Good-looking kick. Hunter Price read it well and claims the mark. Probing ball. Dawkins. Picking their way through. Rowe. Searching kick. Hunter Price gets to the front spot. In the middle. Rowe. Kicks inside the forward 50. Knight. That one was always his. Sweeping handball. Hunter Price sets up a foot race. Bruce. This is good footy. It's a goal.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Eagles were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Combe. Hunter Price. Wig. He's stopped in his tracks. Craig in some space now. Magor. The Eagles have denied them the corridor. Mays. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Newman with the big fist. Bit of a nothing kick. Oh, what about that for a mark? The Eagles in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Eagles have had slightly the better of what's been a dour struggle so far. They look very sound defensively and are certainly making it difficult for their opponents to find avenues to goal. If they can keep that up, they won't need a big score to win this one.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. You can't question his commitment. Harassed into an error. And we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Harvey wins it. Rowe. Good tackle. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Harvey gets his hand to it. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
If one side can get on top in the clearances here, it'll go a long way towards deciding this match.
Who can get the clearance? Castellini had some assistance. Magor. That's not ideal. Newman hunting the footy. His field kicking is normally first rate. Cameron heads towards half forward. Cone wins it back. Great mark. Can he hit a target? And they see it out.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Eagles are playing great footy and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
Harvey showing his skills. Cone leading by example. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Newman. The Roosters guarding the corridor. That's an impressive mark. Good hands. Cameron. What's he got on offer? Sinor lurking menacingly. Solid tackle. Snap around the body. It's there.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The big men fly. Beacon. I don't think he meant to smother it. Combe. Wig. Committed Gianni. It's a hot footy. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Harvey punches it out of the ruck. Mays. Miller. He's besieged. Great tackling technique there. Harvey palms it down. Combe met solidly. Miller gathers on the half volley. I think he called for that. Newman can run and carry. No easy exit. They're playing with purpose and poise. Tumpus. How will the umpire see this?
And he's done for holding the ball.
Goes back with the handball. Bad error there. Wig gets there first. Combe has found some space. That's skillful. Harvey has worked hard to present. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Cameron. He's suddenly a popular man. They might be caught out on the turnover. Kicks to centre wing. Patmore rolling the sleeves up. The Roosters not at their best so far. Committed Gianni takes an excellent grab. The Eagles are playing some great footy, and that's a letdown. He might have thought about the corridor. Miller, what more can you say? A good kick here and they'll be in business. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Into the pocket he goes. Wilsden spills out in the tackle. Committed Gianni. Saw that coming. You can see their confidence growing. Mays, he's everywhere at the moment. Look at him go. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good. He's off. Mawson to bring it in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. White loves the hard stuff. Magor. Gary Ablett Sr. Eat your heart out. Goes laterally. Grubb has a vice-like grip. Can he impose himself on the match? Cook is there to save the day. Good kick. Beacon on a lead. Gives the handball away. The Eagles under great pressure. No way through there and they'll reset. The two big men do battle. That's a bruising tackle. Wilsden, desperate defence. Young running in support. And they're out of trouble. Wig read that well. Kicks to half forward. Combe couldn't burst through.
Run down. Great chase.
They've had the better of the contest to this point. Knight felt the pressure there. That's a strong mark. Keen to get the ball moving. Finally, they go inside 50. Zekeli drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Patmore, he doesn't waste many. Mays cops some unwanted attention.
It's a hot footy today.
Here's the vital kick inside the 50. They've got a problem now. What a game he's having. Craig gets back and should repel. Dangerous place to lose it.
How to get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump. Forwards dream of these shots.
He makes no mistake.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Eagles will not care one bit that this game has been dour and lacking in goals. They're in front and that's all that matters. So expect an defensively minded edge that's earned them this lead.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Spiner going at his first and he's got it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Roosters snare a badly needed goal. Good ruck work. Combe farms it out. Harvey. The defenders will be nervous. Oh, my word! Up and away! The defence has fallen down. Cook cuts it off. Sees something he likes. Can they get something going? Brinker Ritchie with a chance to relieve the pressure. They'll contest in the centre square. Knight. That's almost worth a kick. Rowe. The Eagles look well drilled. Hunter Price drives it inside the forward 50. Tumpus on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Kicking for his first. Sinor marks. That's hard to stop.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Snap it goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Eagles are really taking it to them today. Harvey wins the tap. He's set upon. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Harvey, the winner there. Rowe, quick kick towards centre half forward. Comes over the top and holds on. I've liked his game today. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Punch clear. Combe has been a shining light. Miller, he's run into trouble. Manages to get off a handball. Turns it over in the middle. Drives it inside the forward 50. Elbro, can he be the fire starter? And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
Hunter Price with the tap. Beacon somehow released the ball. Going for goal, flirting with the post.
The Eagles have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
He's off. Back into play. Hilda got in the way. He's got it.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Roosters haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Harvey with a deft tap. He'll be sore in the morning. The umpire will have it. Rucks go at it. Castellini, they cannot keep him quiet. McInerney, all alone in the centre square. There goes the kick, inside the 50. Brinker Ritchie, he's stopped in his tracks. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Harvey, the winner there. Magor, who's at home? Ballenden, in the pocket. Comes free in the tackle. McInerney, he's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Important clearance here. They're going hammer and tong. He'll feel that one.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
He just keeps racking up disposals. Lehman in the centre square. Delivers to centre half forward. Knight puts his head over it. Castellini in the right spot at the right time. Committed Gianni. Rowe, good handball. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Goes very wide. Lehman reads the ball so well. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Dawkins wins the contest hands down. That'll go close to the line. Rowe goes goalward and he's off target.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Away he goes. Ramsey tasked with the kick in. Terrific forward pressure. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Harvey looking for territory. They've got good chemistry, those two. Mays, by hand, navigated the traffic. Well done. Miller doing the grunt work. Wigg panicked under pressure. And they're away. This is promising. Newman is there to thwart that play. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Combe heads for full forward. Elbro. This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
The Roosters have responded impressively. The big men fly. Combe. That's good vision. Miller. There goes the kick inside the 50. Combe. Solid tackle. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Castellini. Wilston in the clear and marks uncontested. It's there.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
The Roosters with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. Harvey is giving him a bath. Castellini, sloppy disposal and a turnover. Wigg leading from the front. Lays it off. Mays, committed Gianni, reads the play so well. Time to measure the kick. Unable to get it inside 50. Combe. Wigg under pressure. The Roosters have got their noses in front as we turn for home, but you get the feeling there'll be some lead changes in the final term. Time to check in with Gary.
This is anyone's game. There's little between the sides in contested ball and clearances. So if one side can get on top in those areas, it will go a long way to winning the game. No one's going to give an inch, though. And I think we may have a last-minute thriller in our hands.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Harvey had his measure today. Knew the tackle was coming. The Eagles have been gallant. Can they get their noses in front? Big clearance to win here. Miller. Mays. Squeezes the kick. Elbro. The Roosters are finishing with a wet sail. He's under close attention.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Can they keep the footy this time? Hunter Price. Good vision there. Collier Dawkins. The Eagles have been gallant. Knight had his name written all over it. Well played. His vision was excellent. Heads for the pocket. Knight has a vice-like grip.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Nothing better than a final going down to the wire. Harvey has rucked tirelessly. It's a tough game. Miller, he's wrapped up. Keeps it low. Almost an accidental intercept. Dawkins. Williams. Collier Dawkins. That hand pass was telegraphed. Some indirect ball movement here. Elbro. He's suddenly a popular man. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Harvey smashes it out of there. Zekeli. Wilston. He put himself in the line of fire. They've put themselves under pressure. Rowe. Beattie. On centre wing, Newman towards half forward with the kick. Tumpus marks. Will he go the bomb? Beattie kicks laterally. Rowe. Minavini saves the day. The Roosters might be able to start something. Craig knew where the help was. No easy exit.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
Great play. Sinnall demanded the footy and got it. Cameron. It's there!
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Eagles are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Harvey wins it out of the centre. He ran into a brick wall. Combe. How will the umpire see this? The Roosters will have one eye on the clock. Harvey showing his skills. Castellini. He's besieged. Wilston. Boot to ball just in time. Spiner marks at centre half forward. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
The Eagles can't fall into the trap of trying to save the game. They need to keep taking it on.
Away he goes. This could be trouble. Newman. The Roosters forcing them out wide. Committed Gianni. Got to the right position and hung on. He's kicked it high. McInerney charges onto it. Thought his way through it.
A good tackle there. Forced him into the mistake.
And they're away. Committed Gianni. Lehman. He's so clean with the footy. Mays. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Harvey wins the tap. Combe under pressure. Lehman gets to it first. Turned over. Castellini crosses the paint. Mays has brought his own ball. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Grubb. They've worked it well.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
Leave him alone at your peril. Great finish.
Still anyone's game. Harvey, the winner there. Combe, terrific tackle. He can't get rid of it. They want hold in the ball, but nothing doing. It might all come down to who can win this stoppage. Mays, Wilston takes the hand pass, bombs it in. Brinker Ritchie into the middle with the kick. Hunter Price. Feeds it out. Can they find a late goal? Beattie. The Eagles looking ominous. Patmore closed him down. Mays in the right spot. He's got an option in the centre square. Harvey got to get it on quickly. Hurried kick goes very wide. Wilston in the clear on centre wing. Spiner at half forward. Moving the footy laterally. Grubb couldn't quite. Brinker Ritchie in heavy traffic. A chance to clear now. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Crunching tackle. Siren. Oh, they've hung on. What a win. That could so easily have slipped away. But they have hung tough. Bravo. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon. Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from the Alberton Oval. It's the first preliminary final between North Adelaide and Adelaide. It's all on the line. A coveted berth in the grand final is up for grabs, but it'll be a summer of discontent for the team that falls short. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. I'm joined by Daniel Hartman. Great to have you along, Harth. How do you see this? We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Ball lays, wins the first hit out. Wigg, what's he got on offer? Defence 101 there. Keane can't afford to panic. He's suddenly a popular man. Well done. Clever kick. Doesn't often waste it. Good handball. Thought his way through it. Grubb clears the area. Desperate defence. Great tackling technique there. Ball lays, palms it down. McKenzie, he's set upon. Seedsman, he's lost possession.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Getting their handball game going. They've put themselves under pressure. It's a goal.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Crows have wasted no time getting on the scoreboard. Harvey palms it down. Zeckerly, he's stopped in his tracks. Miller, Craig. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Ball lays, runs onto it. He'd like that one again. Kepler in the clear on centre wing. They're moving the footy quickly. This is good ball movement. Wigg takes it on the half-back flank. He's kicked it high. Madgen got to the fall. Clever handball. Kepler. He might have thought about the corridor. Wigg with the big fist. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Those sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
He's besieged. Magor. It's a hot footy. Dealt with the pressure. Harvey heads towards half forward. Kepler making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. McInerney set sail for home, and he has delivered.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Back on terms again. The big men fly. Cone, where there's some holding going on.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
In no hurry here. He's made a hot start to this match. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Normally delivers. McKenzie got a fist in. Cone. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Miller. Solid tackle. Zeckerly. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Harvey wins it. Mays out of the congestion. Got to get it forward now. Cone. Grubb is the man on the spot and is marked.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
2 in a row if he gets it, and he does.
That was a fantastic passage of play, and it got the reward it deserved.
The Roosters were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Seedsman, crunching tackle. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Harvey gets his hand to it. Cone. Spiner will take some stopping. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
The Roosters making all the running early. Harvey wins it out of the centre. Kernahan. It's a tough game. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Harvey gets his hand to it. Mays is a clearance beast. He ran into a brick wall. We've got another stoppage. The two big men do battle. Cone. This is great pressure footy. There's an argument for a free kick there. Harvey, the winner there. Miller. He's been busy so far. Grubb wins the contest hands down.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He's looking ominous already. There might just be a bag on offer today.
The Roosters are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Van Wisty slaps it out. Combe cops some unwanted attention. The umpire says he had no prior. Rucks go at it. They're going hammer and tong. Can they keep the footy this time? Good disciplined defence. He'll feel that one. Neither side able to clear the footy. Van Wisty with a deft tap. Combe. Who's front and centre? Here's a chance to get it forward. They're huffing and puffing. Kepler tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Madgen. Seedsman. Does well under pressure. Good thinking and good execution too. Picking their way through. He's hit up the lead. Can they turn back the tide? It looks a well-oiled forward line. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Lays it off. Patmore. The Crows have denied them the corridor. Seedsman. That's a bruising tackle.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Probing ball. Honours the lead. Good vision there. Miller. They're playing with purpose and poise. Kernahan navigated the traffic. McKenzie. Can he find a teammate? Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Kepler drives it inside the forward 50. Seedsman in the thick of it as ever. Met solidly. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Van Wisty gets his hand to it. Combe leading from the front. McInerney, that's a legal disposal, isn't it? Young gathers on the half volley. Misses the target, and it's out of play. Ball lays, wins the tap. Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other clearly, but there's a long way to go. What's happening down there, Gary?
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, he'll be sore in the morning. Farms it out. Kernahan. The Crows should score here. He's plucked it and should have a shot. The defence has fallen down. Well played.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
One kick game again. Combe. Mays. Under pressure. Thomas leads his opponent. That's skillful. Searching kick. Kernahan has a vice-like grip. Takes the logical option. Handball off was good. They're moving the footy well here. They've got them on the overlap. Alarm bells are ringing. Can he hit a target? Quality delivery by foot.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
That won't make the distance. Minavini taking no chances. He's caught. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Van Wisty had his measure today. Castellini, no easy exit, not a lot of space to work with. It's a desperate tackle. We will do it all again. Van Huiste has been dominant in the ruck. Combe. Mays. Should have done better. Spiner. The team physios will be working overtime. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Van Huiste is giving him a bath. How will the umpire see this?
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Dishes it off. Craig, he might have thought about hand passing. He's wrapped up. Just shoveled it out. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Roosters are playing great footy, and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
Good ruck work. Mackenzie. It's no place for the faint-hearted. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Van Huiste smashes it out of there. Combe. Terrific tackle. He won't be happy with that one. Grubb. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Kicks to centre wing. Comes over the top and holds on. Ignoring the corridor for now. Mackenzie. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Moving the footy laterally. That's well played. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Thomas couldn't burst through.
He had prior opportunity.
Takes it out wide. Finds himself in space. Centering ball. Finlay with a chance to relieve the pressure. Combe squeezes the kick. Zeckerly. Who will stand under that? Goes very wide. Thomas marks on centre wing. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Kernahan. Inside 50 with the kick. Thomas closed him down. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Van Huiste showing his skills. He put himself in the line of fire. He's under close attention. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Van Huiste wins it down. They've got good chemistry, those two. Throws it on the boot. Kicks to half forward. That's an impressive mark. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Mackenzie uses the body well. Who's at home? And we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Van Huiste wins it. They have a good understanding, those two. Miller gets his kick despite the heat. McInerney attracted a crowd. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Van Huiste looking for territory. Mays. Combe. He's suddenly a popular man. McInerney. It's a hot footy. The Roosters haven't been inside 50 for a while. What a game he's having. Mackenzie takes it at centre halfback. Good looking kick. Keane. Can they find a late goal? Castellini is cool under pressure. He's run into trouble. Half-time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
Let's hope the second half is as entertaining as the first. Two teams going hell for leather is always good fun. They certainly look evenly matched, and you couldn't predict the result from here with any great confidence. This will be an intriguing second half.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Keane. Terrific forward pressure.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
The Roosters look well drilled. McInerney drops into the hole and marks. They've picked their way through. Combe takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Good looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Miller, normally creative. The Roosters are playing some great footy. The defenders will be nervous. White, Harvey. It's a tough game. And we will do it all again. The two big men do battle. Mays, he's besieged. McKenzie, look at him go. He's everywhere at the moment. Coleman, happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Castellini pounces. He's set upon. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Harvey palms it down. Cone, forward they go again. That's a strong mark. Heads for the pocket. Mays wins the contest hands down.
Kicking at his first.
Kicks around the body. He might have hooked this too far. He has.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
He's off. Templeton tasked with the kick in. Coleman on a lead. That's almost worth a kick. Johnson, can he impose himself on the match? McKenzie, the Crows can build something here. Gives some ground with a handball. Johnson. Zekeli gets back and should repel. I've liked his game today. Seedsman takes an excellent grab. He's generally a good kick. Honours the lead. Feeds it out. Johnson. That might attract a pack. Manages to find a teammate. Can he be the fire starter? Thomas had his name written all over it.
His goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Easy to say in hindsight, but that ball probably should have been centred.
Away he goes. Spiner tasked with the kick in. He's hit up the lead. You can see their confidence growing. Cone. Brings it out wide. Harvey gets to the front spot. They'll bide their time. Poor footy there. Good kick. They've opened them up here. Got the handball away. Who was he aiming for? Wig says thank you very much. The Roosters are bringing great energy. You can't question his commitment. Delivers a long ball. Brown can go back and shoot it goal.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Roosters by a kick. Harvey wins the hit out. Cone, he'll feel that one. Spiner needs a good decision. Magor cops some unwanted attention. Elbro, this should end in a shot at goal. That's great footy.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
It's a tough kick. Struck it well. Is it through?
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Templeton with the footy. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Young for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. Cone. Was he taken high? Craig. That sloppy play. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Zekeli. He's caught. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Punch clear. Mays. He'll work all day. Wilsden. They'll contest in the centre square. No wonder coaches go grey. McKenzie. Out wide with the kick. Seedsman. Delivers it inside 50. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Brown by hand. McInerney in the pocket. The Roosters under great pressure. He's got it.
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
The Crows with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. Combe. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. What's happening down there, Gary?
1 quarter of footy remaining, and it comes down to who wants it the most. The loser today is, of course, done for the season, and no doubt both sides are desperate to avoid that fate. This will be a quarter to savour.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Castellini, Combe, Magor, sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Kernahan. He doesn't waste many. Castellini, crunching tackle. Hilda, desperate to win it back. Long, searching ball towards half forward. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. He's so good in close. Right. Blasts away. Castellini. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They've bottled it up. Big clearance to win here. Combe. He'll be sore in the morning. Hilda. You can't afford to do that too often. The Crows have been gallant. Ball lays. Towards half forward with the kick. Craig. Terrific tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Had his measure today. Castellini. Combe. Felt the pressure there. He didn't break stride. He's so clean with the footy. That's an aggressive handball. Wilsden reads the play so well. Drives it inside the forward 50. McKenzie gets the kick away. Brown marks and should goal.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
A couple in a row and a little bit of momentum.
The Crows will not lie down. Harvey has been dominant in the ruck. McKenzie should be in the votes today. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Into the pocket he goes. Finlay. A chance to clear now. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. He's completely shanked it.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
And they're away. Craig. His field kicking is normally first rate. Minavini. Slick hands. The Crows guarding the corridor. Craig. Into the middle with the kick. Mays has it on a string. They're a big chance here. Keane wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Can they get something going? Kepler. The Crows finishing strongly. Seedsman. Good hands. They'll sweep this ball forward. It's a poor kick. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. What can they generate? Seedsman trying to bring the Crummers into play. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Umpire says you had prior opportunity.
He hasn't been himself today. Castellini. Time to measure the kick. Keane. Delivers to centre half forward. Ball lays. Can just about go all the way. Just has to hit a target. Minervini. The pressure is fierce. Brown puts his head over it. It's a goal.
Momentum's a marvellous thing in football, isn't it?
The Crows in front now. Harvey slaps it out. Combe. Well, that's not like him. There goes the kick inside the 50. Zekeli is calm in a crisis. Wig at centre-half back. The Roosters might be able to start something. Seedsman. The Crows are red hot at the moment. Nankervis. That one was always his.
A goal here will shut the door on them.
Goes with a check side, but it's narrow.
Did all the hard work, only to let himself down with a kick.
He's off. Spiner heads to the pocket. Quality delivery by foot. Sweeping handball. Dangerous place to lose it. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Kernahan. Ball lays. Great play. The Roosters have been caught napping.
This to seal it.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
He'll be filthy he let that one go to waste.
Away he goes. Spiner brings it back in. Knew the tackle was coming. McKenzie. He hasn't kicked it very well. Luck's a fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
A huge kick in the context of the match.
Bangs it through.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
It's all one-way traffic now. Van Huiste with a deft tap. The Roosters will be very disappointed by this result. They'll feel they should have won today, but it wasn't to be. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now. Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the Alberton Oval. The grand final is here at last. This should be a classic between Woodville West Torrens and Adelaide. These two teams have outlasted everybody else. They've overcome obstacles and proved themselves to be the best two teams in the comp. But nobody wants second prize. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I like the Crows. I think they'll do this comfortably. It may be close at half-time, but I think they'll power away after that, as we've seen them do a number of times this year.
Thanks for those insights, Half. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. The moment has finally arrived. Ball lays, wins the first ruck contest. Look at him go. Collier Dawkins, right, one step ahead. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. They've worked it well. Ball lays, normally delivers.
Committed Gianni.
Takes it on the half-back flank. Knew the tackle was coming.
Gone, caught napping in a dangerous spot.
What's he got on offer? Ballenden making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Kernahan sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Crows have put the first on the board quickly.
Hunter Price
Wins it out of the centre.
Beacon.
They're a big chance here. Good disciplined defence. Coleman, terrific tackle.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
By hand.
Lehman.
Was he taken high?
He had prior opportunity.
Searching kick. Ball lays. Dishes it off. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. He's made a hot start to this match. Defence 101 there. He's caught. They've bottled it up. Ball lays. Gets his hand to it. Somehow release the ball. Seedsman only knows one way. Can he hit a target? Newman tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Kernahan. This is promising.
Dawkins.
Clears the area. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it.
Hunter Price.
Wins it down. Sets up a foot race. Newman drops into the hole and cuts that one off. What a hand pass. Cook gets the kick away. Who's front and centre? Mackenzie knew where the help was. Cameron didn't need to be asked twice. He's under close attention. Rowe. Madgen got a fist in. Here's a big chance to sweep the footy forward. Ball lays. Uses the body well. Ignoring the corridor for now. Newman with the big fist. It's a tough game. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Ball lays with a deft tap.
Beacon.
Spud Frawley would have loved that one. He's besieged. Cameron, not a great kick, and the umpire will throw it back.
Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Ball lays in the right spot. He's been busy so far. Incisive handball. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Typical small forwards goal there. He's a real live wire inside forward 50.
The Crows are playing with confidence and flair early. Good ruck work. Collier Dawkins. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Cameron. This is great pressure footy.
If he does that again, he'll be straight on the phone to the coach on the bench.
You can see their confidence growing. Kernahan. Delivers to centre half forward. Rowe chops it off.
Hunter Price.
He's stopped in his tracks. No way through there, and they'll reset. Rucks go at it. Collier Dawkins met solidly.
Beacon.
Coleman, solid tackle. Neither side able to clear the footy.
Hunter Price.
Showing his skills. Collier Dawkins.
Lehman.
And out of play.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Ball lays. Gets his hand to it. Mackenzie leading from the front. Coleman can keep it moving. Right. I don't think he meant to smother it. The Eagles have won it back. The distance is the only problem. The Crows can suddenly rebound. Good looking kick.
Keane.
Had his name written all over it. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Cameron runs onto it.
Beacon.
Can he be the fire starter? Rowe should hurt them here. Snap around the body. It's there.
He might just be in for a big day.
One kick game again. The big men fly. Collier Dawkins. He ran into a brick wall. He's so good in close. Harassed into an error. Cook wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Can they keep the footy this time? That's a strong mark. He doesn't waste many. Collier Dawkins working hard and being rewarded. Kicks to centre wing. And they're away. They've got time to put the kettle on. Cameron, Newman. Thought his way through it. Doesn't often waste it. They've opened them up here. He'll feel that one.
That's holding the footy.
Can they find a late goal? Ball lays. Slick hands. Seedsman crosses the paint. Nankervis gets to the front spot.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Crows deserve the lead they were able to achieve in that first term, but I still feel there's plenty of room for improvement. If they can maintain their work ethic and be efficient with ball in hand, then the task will be significant for the opposition.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Williams. Collier Dawkins. That sloppy play. How will the umpire see this? They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Ball lays. Wins it. McKenzie. The defenders will be nervous. Navigated the traffic. Aaron hand passed and they've turned it over.
Hunter Price
running in support. They could be vulnerable here. Sees something he likes. They'll bide their time. The Crows are playing some great footy. McKenzie. Can he find a teammate? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Lehman. He's wrapped up.
committed Gianni.
That might attract a pack. That's well played. Towards half forward with the kick. Collier Dawkins marks on centre wing. It's a desperate tackle.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Probing ball. Coleman on a lead. Good hands. That was almost handed to him. Lehman. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Templeton taking no chances.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Away he goes. Templeton to bring it in. Keane is hard to beat one-on-one. His field kicking is normally first rate. Seedsman. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Keane. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Seedsman. It's a hot footy. Kernahan. Out of the congestion. McKenzie wanting to get on with the job. Who's at home? Nankervis. Sloppy disposal and we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Both sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
Beacon. Terrific forward pressure. Throws it on the boot. Williams read it well and claims the mark. Lehman. They cannot keep him quiet. Lukac. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Who was he aiming for? Templeton is calm in a crisis. Madgen. Knight. Desperate to win it back. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Under pressure. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. The Eagles guarding the corridor. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Kernahan. That's an aggressive handball. Looking to extend this margin. He might have thought about hand passing. Closed him down. Seedsman doing the grunt work. You can't question his commitment. For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Crows have well and truly got the jump now. Step ladder time. Hunter Price. Is anyone home? Kepler. He's set upon. Keane. They're playing with purpose and poise. Collier Dawkins. Crunching tackle. Hunter Price. He'll be sore in the morning. This is good ball movement. Sweeping handball. He just keeps racking up disposals. Bruce. Desperate defence. Williams. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Hunter Price wins it out of the centre. Terrific tackle. No up. Hunter Price gets his hand to it. Seedsman. There goes the kick inside the 50. Clean pickup. Can he impose himself on the match? Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Crows with a steadying goal. Thompson, the winner there. They're going hammer and tong. Rowe needing support. Committed Gianni. Knew the tackle was coming. Boot to ball just in time. Dawkins is cool under pressure. The Crows forcing them out wide. Newman made that kick look good. Can they get something going? Seedsman has it on a string. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. He's got an option in the centre square. Kernahan. He's run into trouble. They've given it back. The Crows should score here. He's suddenly a popular man. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Thompson wins the hit out. Rowe. The Eagles under great pressure. Seedsman reads the play so well. For a boost just before the break. This is very close.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Thompson with a deft tap. Beacon. Was there some holding going on? Committed Gianni. He's besieged. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Thompson wins the hit out. Rowe. The halftime siren sounds, and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Eagles will have their sights set on the first goal of the half. They haven't really got going yet, and part of their frustration is that they know they are capable of better ball movement and scoring goals in quick succession. You just feel they're going to get momentum at some point, and then it's a matter of what they do with it.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Punch clear. Rowe has been a shining light. Cameron, he's under close attention. There was no way past that tackle, and we'll have another stoppage. Thompson wins the tack. This is great pressure footy. Kepler runs onto it. Rowe chops it off. Finally, they go inside 50. Lukac out wide with the kick. Beattie. Golden opportunity here. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Kicking at his first.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Away he goes. Templeton to bring it in. He's hit up the lead. He's generally a good kick. Beattie gathers. I've liked his game today. Solid tackle. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Thompson gets his hand to it. Beacon, he's everywhere at the moment. Quality delivery by foot. Into the pocket he goes. That's an impressive mark.
For the first of the second half.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Thompson has rucked tirelessly. Kernahan turned over.
Committed Gianni.
This is promising.
Lehman.
It's a tough game, and we will do it all again. Thompson, the winner there.
Beacon.
What can he manufacture? Heads towards the half-forward flank. Rowe. Knight wins the contest hands down. Towards the goal mouth. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Imagine, he's so clean with the footy. Beattie. He ran into a brick wall. Rowe cops some unwanted attention. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Thompson with the tap. He's stopped in his tracks. Knight going at his first, and he's got it.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Eagles with two on the bounce.
Hunter Price.
Showing his skills.
Beacon.
It's no place for the faint-hearted. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Big clearance to win here. McKenzie loves the hard stuff. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. He's normally better than that. Cameron gathers. Second effort needed. Seedsman absorbs the pressure. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite.
He'll be annoyed at himself letting that tackle slip high.
Moving the footy laterally. Rowe. Clever kick. Good handball. Beattie. Takes the bounce. This should end in a shot at goal. Mawson. It's there!
We know the damage he can do, but he's been starved of opportunity today.
The Eagles will not go away. Rucks go at it.
Beacon.
Farms it out.
Kepler.
Runs onto it. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Brinker Ritchie. Thompson.
Rowe.
What can he do with it?
Lehman.
This might be a chance for the high flyers. Williams. Great play.
Tumpus.
Marks. That's hard to stop.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Leans back and drills it.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
What a turnaround we've seen. Thompson has been dominant in the ruck. Rowe gets his kick despite the heat. Williams, that's not going to work. Bruce, he's wrapped up. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Thompson had his measure today. Rowe, what a game he's having. Bruce, this will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the premiership quarter.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Thompson is giving him a bath. Good ruck work and good roving too. The Eagles are red hot at the moment. Rowe gathers. Will he pump it deep?
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
That's skillful. Seedsman. Good tackle. They've coughed it up. Met solidly. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Important clearance here. Beacon in the thick of it as ever. It's a hot footy. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Thompson looking for territory. They've got good chemistry, those two. Kernahan runs onto it. No easy exit. Can he make them pay for that errant hand pass? Beacon. Towards full forward. Tumpus is the man on the spot and is marked.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
The Crows are going to have to switch it up. They've been scored against much too easily.
The Eagles are holding them at bay. The big men fly. Kernahan attracted a crowd. There's an argument for a free kick there. The Eagles looked in trouble at half-time, but they've really turned it around with a dominant third quarter. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Crows will be very confident that they can run over the top here. They pride themselves on their fitness and being a good fourth quarter team, so this will be a great test for them. If they get the first goal, they might be hard to stop.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Thompson wins it. McKenzie. Collier Dawkins runs onto it. Closed him down. Kicks to space. Brinker Ritchie, ever reliable. Bit of a nothing kick. He's set upon. Got the handball away. Seedsman into the action again already. He'll be sore in the morning. That's almost a bonus. He's caught.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
The Crows have been gallant. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
Oh, it's not pretty at the moment, but you can hear the body-on-body contact down here. They're hitting in hard.
The two big men do battle. Rowe, terrific forward pressure. He'll be annoyed by that. Terrific tackle. Beacon.
And he's done for holding the ball. I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
He's off. Mawson tasked with the kick in. Cook had his name written all over it. A chance to clear now. Beacon. The Eagles playing like winners. Beattie. Newman. Centering ball. Does well under pressure. Thompson. Can they get another one? Kepler gathers on the half volley. The Crows will have one eye on the clock. Thompson with the tap. Rowe. Desperate defence. Squeezes the kick. Kepler saw that coming. The clock is the enemy now. Keane is hard to beat one-on-one. And they're away. Looking for some quick ball movement. Beacon should be in the votes today. He's besieged. Collier Dawkins. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Thompson with the tap. McKenzie. That's a bruising tackle. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Keane heads them off at the pass. The Crows might be able to start something. McKenzie with a chance to relieve the pressure. Into the middle with the kick. Ball lays. Kernahan seizes the moment. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. They've worked it well. How's the entry? This is good ball movement. Heads for the pocket. Thomas does the crumbing. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
This isn't over yet. A lucky bounce here or a bad mistake there could turn this into a grandstand finish.
Rowe, he's suddenly a popular man. Lehman under pressure. Beattie, Newman. He loves to run and carry. Breaks the line. The Eagles are bringing great energy. Knight. Their ball movement has been impressive. This is champagne footy. Seedsman has a paddock in front of him. The umpire says he had no prior. Thompson with a deft tap. Seedsman. This is great pressure footy. Rinse and repeat. Good ruck work. Rowe fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Crows haven't had many avenues to goal. It might be worth sending a midfielder or even a defender forward to try to create a favourable matchup.
He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Beattie goes goalward, and he's off target. Away he goes. Templeton to bring it in. Thompson trying to bring the Crummers into play. And they're out of trouble. Quality delivery by foot. Gives some ground with a handball. Good build-up. Picking their way through. McKenzie. He might have thought about the corridor. Coleman kicks to half forward. He's not one to take a backward step. He's run into trouble. They've put themselves under pressure. Rowe, Beacon. There goes the kick inside the 50. Bruce made the footy his. Lays it off. The Crows on the ball now. Beattie. The Eagles are good with their hands. Rowe. Collier Dawkins. This deserves a goal. Bruce with half a chance. It's a desperate tackle. It's there!
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Crows are in danger of being run over. Thompson has rucked tirelessly. Rowe. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Knight. The Eagles finishing strongly. Williams. They're huffing and puffing. There it is. It's all over. After a long, hard season full of twists and turns, the ecstasy and the relief are palpable, not only for the players, but for the fans.